Here's an order tutorial for the new website. The first thing you want to do is enter the shopping cart. You can click Start Your Order or Get Started. We're going to click the link. Now that we're in the shopping cart, we come over to the Add button. It's going to open the Upload window. You can click the green button to use your file browser, or you can drag and drop images from any window into the Upload box. We're going to click the green button. You can select up to 10 images at the same time. You can repeat the process, but you can only do 10 images during one upload. We're going to go ahead and open. You can see these appear. Now we're going to check the copyright box and proceed. Now that our images have uploaded, we're going to come back and click OK. And now we can click our first image and move over here to the order section. For this order, we're going to select our print size. The first thing you can do is go choose size. These are the most popular standard sizes. If they don't meet your needs, no problem. Come down here to the custom size, and you can enter in any custom size you need. Once you've entered your size, you can come over and move the crop box. If the crop box is in the wrong direction or orientation, click rotate, and it'll change directions. In this case, we want it vertical, so let's leave it and position the crop box in the middle, and we're going to click crop. Now our image has been cropped. We can move back over. If you select or click on print size again, it'll close it, and we can move down to this section, step number 2, to select our paper or canvas. Make sure you scroll all the way to the bottom. You'll see the canvas options are listed at the very last. For this order, we're going to use Epson Hot Press Natural. We can also move over to the question marks and hover over any of them and scroll to see all the paper data. It'll give us an out of print summary, the manufacturer information, and the paper specs, and that's available for every paper on the list. Let's go ahead and select Epson Hot Press Natural. We can go ahead and click on step 2 again to close the window. And now we're going to look at a border. You can do a no border, white border, or a color border. For a color border, you can click in the box, select the hue range that you want, and then come over and get an exact tone. If you know the color code, you can enter in the 6-digit code, and that way you get the exact color without any question. For this order, we're going to do a white border. You'll notice the white border looks a little thick on the smaller image, so we can come over here and do 0.5, 0.5, 0.5, and 0.5. So we can have a half-inch border, and you can do that with any fractional size. We're going to go back and change the bottom border to a 1-inch. That's going to give us a little extra room to add a signature, and it looks good. So let's go ahead and close the border option. Our print finishing options will change depending on the paper that you have selected. So some papers may not offer all of the same options. Canvas is going to have different options from paper. So just remember, depending on the paper you select, your options might be different. We can do for this paper, we can do no border or no option, foam core, and deckled edge. We don't need anything special here, so we're going to do none. I'm going to move on down to the next step, framing. Framing won't be available till later this year, so we can skip it. And the last option are packaging options. Same thing on this one, you can hover over the question mark, and that's going to give you the detail on the option. We're just going to select standard packaging, and we're going to add to cart. Click OK, and you'll notice the screen refreshes, so we can start over again. We can select our next image and move back through the process. We're only going to do one image on this order, so we can come down and click View Cart. Once you're in the shopping cart, next step, you can click to add or remove print sizes, update the cart. Once you're happy with the cart, go ahead and click Continue to Checkout. And now we're on the checkout screen. On the checkout screen, you're going to enter the payment information, which is the billing address. If the payment address and the shipping address is the same, just click this box right here, and it'll copy the information over for you automatically. If you're doing a drop ship or shipping to a different address than the payment address, go ahead and enter the shipping address, and make sure you click on drop ship this order. That's going to let us know that it's a drop ship, so no marketing or branding materials will be included with the order. You can also check promote my order on social media, and we'll go ahead and highlight your artwork on a social media post. Make sure though that you come down here and enter in your social media handle, whether it be your Facebook name or Instagram handle or whatever social media you use, so we can tag you appropriately. Your other options on the checkout would be rush processing, or if you're doing an international order, check this so that way we can invoice you for the shipping once the order is processed. Once those are complete, move over here. You can enter your coupon code and apply the coupon, and then move down to your credit card information. Once it's entered, you're going to agree to the terms and conditions and submit your order, and now your order will be complete.